Welcome to Yuleogy, the holiday obituary lovingly gift-wrapped by a Macy's employee earning $5 an hour, plus overtime. During the 1980s, shopping malls were evolving into something more exciting. Rather than random retail clusters anchored by Sears, JCPenney's, and Montgomery Ward, they had become a destination for fun and commerce. In addition to the growing number of shopping chains like Foot Locker, The Gap, and Sam Goody, you also had entertainment options. Why not challenge your best friend to a friendly game of Street Fighter II at Aladdin's Castle, or take in a flick at a General Cinema? After all, holiday movies were an annual event. How many of you out there remember experiencing films like Ernest Saves Christmas, Prancer, or Die Hard? And yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. We're not debating this.
Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
But the incredible aroma of freshly popped popcorn wasn't the only smell you'd discover while traveling through the shopping mall. The food court had become a necessary part of a trip to the mall, with options like Sparrow, Manchu Walk, and hot dog on a stick. TCBY was a great place to grab a frozen yogurt, but honestly, I always preferred Orange Julius. Sipping on a citrusy frozen beverage under the glow of neon lights, it's my vision of heaven. But maybe something cool isn't what you're craving during the holiday. Well, a stop at Cinnabon is sure to warm you up. And you can never go wrong with a giant cookie from Mrs.
The
Fields.
cookie stand is not part of the food court.
Well, of course it is.
The food court is downstairs. The cookie stand is upstairs. It's not like we're talking quantum physics here.
Those autonomous units for mid-mall snacking were pretty important as well. I can still remember picking up a savory treat from the OG pretzel destination, Hot Sam. I think most people prefer dipping their pretzel in hot mustard, but I was always partial to nacho cheese.
It was the holiday season, and throughout Seneca Mall, magic elves worked at night to bring special gifts for all. There were cuddly teddy bears, toy trucks and trains, fine crystal and china and glistening gold chains, housewares for mom and gadgets for dad, fashions for everyone, attractive and smart. These are gifts to remember. These are gifts from the heart. I dare say that this is a special place for all, the spirit of giving, here at Seneca Mall.
And now that we're strolling through the mall, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the music you might hear. You see, during the 80s, most malls opted to transition away from music and start spinning some tracks from your favorite pop artist. And during the Christmas shopping season, that included Mannheim Steamroller, Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time, and a holiday classic, Last Christmas by Wham. Then there was Santa, sitting there on his oversized velvet throne like a holly jolly monarch, surrounded by shiny, oversized presents and holiday decor. The line to meet him felt more like walking the evergreen mile, because at the end, he was going to ask you the question: naughty or nice?
And then I want some Robotoids, and then I want a Goop Monster, and then I want a great big
Son,
giant...
you don't need all that junk. I'm sure you've already got something much more important. A decent home and a loving father who would do anything for you. Hey, I can afford lunch. Give me a bite of that donut.
But being Santa wasn't easy either. Trying to get a screaming child to smile for the camera is a nearly impossible task. But when it worked, the moment was magical. And for those of you wanting something a little more classy, you could always plan a visit to Sears Portrait Studio. But anyone looking to impress their friends and family would likely spend the money on glamour shots. You wouldn't find any ugly sweaters here. Instead, you might grab a feather boa, throw on some gold eyeshadow, and enough hairspray to punch a hole in the ozone layer. Now that you're looking absolutely glamorous, let's go and explore some of the mall's holiday decor. Try to imagine the giant fiberglass ornaments hung from the skylights, or the yards of garland wrapped around brass railing. I don't know that holiday decorations changed the retail experience as much as it enhanced the mall's natural 80s, 90s style. More glitter, more glow, more sparkle. The shopping mall was already an air-conditioned cathedral of neon lights and polished tile. Christmas just turned up the volume.
Greetings, holiday shoppers. Noladeej here, photographer, content creator, and author, documenting abandoned landmarks here in New Orleans and throughout the country. While many American malls have fallen into disrepair, it's important to reminisce on these temples of late-century modernism, illuminated by fluorescent lighting and glowing neon signs. Even the food courts carried the aesthetic, where the iconic jazz cup was easily recognized by the teal and purple brushstrokes that turned disposable drinkware into a memorable piece of the time period. But the holiday season called for something a bit more festive. That same palette of motion and contrast brought us the zigzag Christmas tree. Using green strokes to recreate the shape of an evergreen gave us a more modern option to compete with the holiday stemware your grandparents purchased from Long John Silver's. And it didn't stop there. The JAZZY Tannenbaum appeared in advertising, holiday decor, and seasonal packaging, turning even Christmas into a showcase of kinetic abstraction. Festive, yet modern, a Yuletide sense of optimism for the approaching millennium. Just wait till they find out about Y2K.
The most important part of any holiday shopping trip would have to be finding the perfect gift to place under the Christmas tree. First, let's visit KB Toys to snag a Nerf blaster for your nephew. After that, Claire's Boutique. It's the perfect spot to find something fashionable for your younger sister who someday dreams of landing a gig on VH1. Suncoast Video was a shrine to VHS tapes and the perfect place to purchase the widescreen collector's edition of Tim Burton's Batman for Uncle Mark. Or maybe he'd prefer Batman Returns. After all, it is a holiday classic.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Wayne.
Merry Christmas, Albert. Goodwill toward men.
Carlton Cards is a great place to grab a fun little Christmas greeting for Grandma, and Grandpa is sure to appreciate something from Hickory Farm.
This Christmas, make them smile with food gift packs from Hickory Farms.
In your nearby shopping center or plaza.
Now, anyone left on the list is getting something scented. Either peppermint twist body lotion from Bath & Body Works, or maybe something festive from Yankee Candle. Holiday shopping at the mall felt magical, in a way that's hard to recreate today. It wasn't just about buying gifts, it was about enjoying the season, the lights, the music, the indoor fountains lit with red and green lights, and special moments you wish you could relive.
I could be buying that for my girlfriend, but I'm not.
Oh, you aren't? Oh, that's what was my question. Who were you buying that underwear for? You jumped when he was rolling on you.
It was for my wife.
Oh, were you sure?
Merry Christmas, yes.
The mall wasn't just retail space, it was a community gathering place where the season felt merry and bright. Unfortunately, all good things tend to come to an end. The classic mall experience was slowly being replaced by big box stores, and with the internet came online shopping. People were looking for faster and more convenient means of shopping rather than visiting multiple stores in order to purchase all the items on their list.
This place is looking a little run down. Ooh, a JCPenney's used to be here.
Large department stores, which once served as anchors for shopping malls, began to fail. And without stores like JCPenney's, smaller boutique stores started to fail as well. This created a number of dying malls throughout our nation.
The Boulevard Mall.
Where are all the people?
In 2020, the United States saw the largest number of mall closures. During the COVID-19 pandemic, it's said that more than 200 malls closed in the US. What was once bustling marvels of commerce transformed into silent mausoleums containing a few scattered artifacts. Today, sites like Amazon make holiday shopping so easy, but it kind of lacks the charm you'd experience while visiting the mall. Perhaps Christmas shopping wasn't just about the presents or the snacks or the packs of roaming mall walkers looking to burn some excess calories. Maybe the real gift was all the incredible holiday memories we still hold on to about the local shopping mall. And now that our video has come to a close, please leave us a like so our Christmas tree glows. Subscribe is a button you should also click to be on the good side of Jolly St. Nick. May the season be festive, merry and bright. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night. Now, real quick before you go, let's all head down to the comments section and thank our friend Noladeej for his holiday SnowBituary. If you're interested in exploring even more abandoned landmarks, be sure to pick up his book, Deserted New Orleans. It's available on Noladeej.com, Amazon, or BarnesandNoble.com, because it's just easier than visiting them all. Happy holidays, everyone!